A long time ago, so long ago that no one can remember, no tree can remember, and no rock can remember, there was a land between two shining seas. In 1804, President Thomas Jefferson commissioned a daring expedition to map the land, discover the enchanting wildlife, and develop friendly relations with the native people who lived on the frontier. He selected two men for the task: Meriwether Lewis and William Clark. With these two went the hopes and dreams of the American people. But deep within their hearts, their greatest ambition was to stand on that far western edge, look out over the Pacific, and breathe in the salty ocean air. They believed it was their destiny.
I charge you to, as president, go forth upon this quest. As leader of America, this mission I now bless. Be bold, be courageous as you solve this mystery. Remember, in your darkest hour, you're making history. There in the west you'll find it, our great discovery.
I will not fail to blaze the trail from here unto the sea. With gun and horse and strength and force, I'll leave my legacy. I'll hunt and scavenge to keep us both alive. I'll never stop exploring until the day I die.
It breaks my heart that I must part, dear folks, I'll miss you all. But I'll have friends to keep me warm, all creatures great and small. I've heard my calling, this destiny is mine, to look upon the beauty, every rock and tree divine. Manifest destiny. Oh, manifest destiny. There on the western sea. Oh, there my heart longs to be. I'll miss you most, my Abigail. I won't forget to write. When I return, I'll sweep you up and take you for my bride.
It's time to mount the horses.
President Jefferson, you did it! Already we're making history!
Yes, indeed, today is America's finest hour.
And your finest hour, sir!
Oh, Eagle, you flatterer. But do go on.
We vow to you, our country, that we will do our best. However long we'll sing the song until we reach the west. Through hills and valleys, through sun and snow, through light and darkness we will boldly go. Manifest destiny. Oh, manifest destiny. There on the western sea. Oh, there my heart longs to be.
William, look. Our first discovery.
Well done, Louis.
It is a woodpecker crow of some sort, and if his heavenly melodies are any sign of things to come, I think the Lord has blessed our mission indeed.
Very good.
I shall name him after you, my good friend. You shall be called Clark's Nutcracker. Ha ha!
We dine tonight.
No! That poor thing. He was flying home to fill the bellies of his younglings.
Yes, well, he'll be filling our bellies tonight.
God has entrusted all of nature to us. To work and keep the land. To care for his creatures, not to needlessly destroy them.
That's a very nice thought. But your sanctimonious platitudes will not save you. For a naturalist, you sure don't seem to know much about nature. Out here in the wild, it's kill or be killed. If we spare every animal you form an attachment to, we will perish in a fortnight.
But President Jefferson has tasked us to document these creatures.
And so we will. If you would like to study this bird before I roast it over the fire, by all means go ahead. Once rigor mortis sets in, it should be quite easy to trace with your pencil.
Heartless. My dearest Abigail, thus far our journey has been successful. I think often of you, your voice, your face, and your gooseberry pies, of course. If only you were here by my side, rather than this brute, William Clark. A more calloused soul I have never met. But you always encourage me to look for the best in people. I will keep my heart open toward him. All my love, Merriweather.
What is that you're writing, Louis?
Why, it's a letter to my Abigail.
And how do you plan on corresponding with your lady friend from all the way out here?
Greetings, dear sirs!
Oh, Clark. This is Eagle. He is President Jefferson's official bird.
Sounds more like a silly novelty to me.
I know I'm young and small, but one day I hope to do something of great importance like the two of you. I'll deliver these back to the president's office post-haste.
I'm much obliged.
Do you have any letters, sir?
No.
Now, Clark, surely you have someone back home to write to.
Afraid not.
No family?
Not at the present moment.
Perhaps a lady love in waiting?
No.
Poor William Clark, the loneliest man in the world! I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
Perhaps it's best you be on your way.
Yes, Eagle. Don't you have more pressing matters to attend to, like polishing Jefferson's shoes or hanging out his undergarments? Be on your way.
I will take my leave.
Clark, I know that Eagle spoke out of turn, but that was no reason to be so curt. Do you really have no friends or family? No one you long to see?
Truthfully, there is one beauty I've had my eye on.
Oh?
She is quite a sight.
Describe her to me.
Well, she's tall, dark, and weighs over 600 pounds.
Oh my.
She has stocky legs, a wet nose, and is covered in shaggy black hair.
She sounds like a rare beauty.
She is a bloodthirsty killer and goes by the name of Ursus americanus, though most men know her simply as
Black Bear.
Oh, I long to be in her presence, with her cold, lifeless body beneath my feet.
Oh, William. Always pulling my leg. Open up your heart for once.
I am.
What?
I loved a woman for a time, and this beast took her from me. You'll excuse me. I must scout the upcoming terrain.
I'm sorry, William.
I didn't know.
I have heard the tale of a man who climbed the highest mountain. Stories he told worth greater than gold, his fame an endless fountain. There is no room for weakness, life is cruel, just wait and see. And after all that I have been through, Lewis, please just let me be. I may have no destiny, my soul restless, never free. Yet there on the western sea, there my heart longs to be.
Come on, Hamilton. Let's go. Pick it up.
This way, Lewis.
Clark, what's your horse's name?
Horse?
What?
His name is Horse.
Well, that's not a very dignified name.
Well, he's not a very dignified creature.
I think you can come up with a better name than that. Come on, let's hear one.
River!
Now that is a lovely name, Clark.
Clark, this river isn't on the map.
Of course it's not on the map. We haven't put it there yet.
Suddenly I'm afraid. Can't we find some way around?
Don't worry, Lewis. All we have to do is ford it.
I know that we will find a way across this river stream, and when we reach the other side, together we will be. So pick up your axe and follow me into the forest you will see. We'll build a raft and we'll build a sail for this river stream. Fording the river, across the stream we go. Fording the river, beyond it we don't know. Strike up the sail and put on your boots and bring out your sons and daughters. Tie up the ropes and place the pontoons and put the boat in the water. Fording the river, across the stream we go. Fording the river, beyond it we don't know. Strike up the sail and put on your boots and bring out your sons and daughters. Tie up the ropes and place the pontoons and put the boat in the water. I know that we will find a way across this land you'll see. We'll break forth through this prison wall and together we'll be free. So pick up the slack and follow me into the river you will see. We'll move across with haste and speed to claim our liberty. Fording the river, across the stream we go. Fording the river, beyond it we don't know. Strike up the sail and put on your boots and bring out your sons and daughters. Tie up the ropes and place the pontoons and put the boat in the water.
It's all right. The worst is behind us.
town is still buzzing with excitement.
Yes, buzzing. Buzz, 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 buzz. Like an annoying wasp that just won't die.
You seem troubled, sir.
An astute observation, my young eagle. Where would I be without your astounding insights?
But the people cheer for you and your mission.
They cheer for me? For me? No! They cheer for them! Meriwether Dingleberry and William Chump. Ruffians! This was supposed to be my moment. It's the Declaration of Independence all over again. I write it. And then along comes Johnny Hancock with his pretty little penmanship. Oh, how difficult that must have been for him, brother, brother.
They are putting you on the $2 bill.
Oh, I'm sure that'll be a big success. Where are you going?
I'm going to bring in the mail, sir.
What mail?
That's for...
Lewis and Clark?
I'll be right back.
Fine. Go. Leave. I don't need your charity. Finally, some alone time with person who appreciates my greatness. The one person worthy of my presence. Me.
Ha! George Washington, you were no more than a charlatan, a fraud, and a federalist. Your taxes so ridiculous. I declared our independence then. You terrorized our countrymen. I'm the one true great president, Thomas Jefferson. Oh, John Adams, you were no more than a sad bad man. Your name and your politics, no one will remember them. There's no one more perfect than the finest living specimen. My name should be preeminent, Thomas Jefferson.
Sir? Sorry to interrupt.
How do you fly out there every month? I'm surprised your puny little wings have enough strength.
I'm stronger than I look, sir. My father used to carry John Adams.
If an eagle could carry a man like Adams, then an eagle could carry just about anyone.
Sir?
That's it.
What's it?
Jefferson, you magnificent scallywag, I think you've got it.
Got what?
Lewis and Clark will further embark straight into the dark. Light away for me! And when they are done and my victory won, I'll be the one to stand in the sun.
This all sounds a bit villainous, sir.
Oh, Thomas Jefferson, overshadowed by lesser men. But your greatness and your glory will soon be self-evident. Power without precedent, I'm taking up my residence as the one true great president, Thomas Jefferson!
Well, it's time for some good old-fashioned land claiming. Let's go.
Mark, are all these flags really necessary?
Of course. Marco Polo, Magellan, Columbus, all the great explorers had their flags.
I just don't want to disturb the natural beauty of the land.
Nonsense. Why are you trembling so? Are you still cold from the river? That was yesterday.
Oh, my body has recovered, but I'm afraid I'm still a bit ruffled in spirit.
The river is behind you, Lewis. Forget about it. Before us lies the great unknown, just waiting to be discovered.
I suppose so.
Where's your explorer's spirit, man? You want to meet those animal friends of yours? Well, you won't do it by dragging your feet. You must march forward with purpose. Nothing's going to bring us down. Hark!
No, wait! I'll get the horses! Walking amongst the tree leaves, I can sense the feeling that every step I take is another history page. See the flags I'm planting, America now expanding. Oh, hear my voice resound as I make my country proud. Forever I'll be standing tall, my worth it will be shown to all that William Clark was here. My name shall be revered. Dear Jefferson, I swore to you I'd reach Pacific Sea. I'll make my mark upon the rock, I'll carve it into trees. I'll search the skies with the eagle's eyes, and all the world will see that William Clark, he was a man who claimed the land and his destiny. Come, Hamilton, don't be afraid. My heart begins to waver, my soul it will not keep. My spirit doubts as I look about and the trees begin to creep. The darkness ever closing in, the light inside me growing dim. Peril now is sinking in, is this where my test begins? How can I be friends with nature in a world that's just so full of danger? My heart begins to fear, should I now be here? Dear Jefferson, I swore to you I'd reach Pacific Sea. I won't abide this doubt inside that's taken hold of me. I'll search the skies with eagle's eyes, record all that I see. I will not bow to darkness now, I'll find my destiny. William! Come back down!
Almost there.
You're going too high! Dear Jefferson, we swore to you we'd reach Pacific Sea. This journey cannot falter now, I swear it shall not be. We search the skies with the eagle's eyes, hoping to find the key that will turn in the lock, open the box they call destiny. Manifest destiny. What happened?
I think the lightning struck this flag.
What's happening with the horses?
Lewis, no! You're putting yourself in danger! Oh! The lightning! It's driven them mad! No, God! No! No!
Swifter than an eagle, never come back!
What have you done?
What needed to be done? I did my horse a favor.
Hello there.
Hello? Might I ask who you are?
My name is Sakagawea. I'm a princess of the forest. What brought you to our lands?
My name is Merriweather Lewis, and he...
I can introduce myself. Thank you very much. My name is Leif Erikson, and this is my manservant, Kragan. We are Vikings from the north.
Clark, clearly she is a friend. She has saved our lives and our quest.
Yes, but who is she? What does she want?
Her name is Sacagawea.
Sakagawea.
Sacagawea.
Well, that's nice. This is all very fascinating, but we must be on our way. Come on, Lewis. Get your things.
I would be glad to offer my help.
That's funny. I don't remember asking for it.
We're headed in the same direction. I know these lands intimately. I can show you the safe and secret paths. I can help you find food and shelter.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Horse Pocky, we've done fine up to now under my guidance. Come on, the worst is behind us.
But Clark, clearly she has been sent to us in our hour of greatest need. We cannot ignore this godsend. How close to the west can you lead us?
I can take you as far as the entrance to the Great Mountains, and then I must return home.
Please, Clark. It would be such a help to us. She could introduce us to all the friendly birds and beasts. Isn't that right, Sasagawea?
Sakagawea, yes. I can show you all the creatures of the forest.
All the creatures of the forest, you say? You wouldn't happen to know where I might find the great black bear?
I know of her dwelling, yes.
Perhaps you might be of some use to us. All right. You may tag along with us if you wish.
Huzzah!
Gather your things. This way.
He's going backwards, isn't he?
You'll figure it out in a moment.
You will protect us, won't you?
I'll do what I can.
Forgive me if I sound anxious. It's just... this quest has been far more dangerous than I ever imagined. And now that my poor dear sweet Hamilton is gone, please just tell me that the path gets easier.
I cannot promise that. Our world is perilous, and your fears not unfounded. But can I tell you a secret?
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
I have often found that some of my most painful hardships have reaped many of my greatest joys. Take heart, Merriweather the Gentle.
Wrong way. I knew that. I was testing you, Sasagawea. Well done. Well done.
Take my hand, Lewis. life's greatest joys draw near. It's through the river's roar we reach that distant shore. Look past your tears once more and see a different story being told. It's through the river's roar we reach that distant shore. Look past your tears once more and see a different story being told. Watch the smallest creatures, you'll find our greatest teachers. The young and weak are crying, but soon they will be thriving. Beauty lives in the eyes of those who see. It's through the river's roar we reach that distant shore. Look past your tears once more and see
A different story.
being told.
Attention, everyone! Attention! I have a special announcement from the office of the president. As you all are undoubtedly aware, Lewis and Clark are currently out on the next... Yes, quite right. Woo! We have just received news concerning their quest. News of great import. Here to tell us of their progress is our fearless leader, our captain at the helm, our commander-in-chief, President Thomas Jefferson. Yay!
Thank you, Eagle.
Yay!
Thank you. My fellow Americans, our country is built on invention, courage, and discovery. And these ideals are no better exemplified than in our two brave explorers, William Clark and Meriwether Lewis, and we hold only the highest regard for their courage and tenacity. But I am afraid that we did not see the danger that they put themselves in. We could not see that this perilous quest would be their ultimate undoing.
Sir, what are you talking about?
I'm afraid they have been captured by Indians. And it is very likely that they have been killed. Truly, this is an unspeakable tragedy. But they themselves knew that this expedition was more important than their own lives. All of us will one day die. But America will last forever. This expedition must be continued. We must follow in their footsteps
and honor their legacy. So I announce to you today, as president, that I will personally travel to the West and finish my expedition. I will blaze a trail. I will map the land myself if I have to. Come now, Eagle. We must all rise.
Right now?
Join me, America's first explorer president.
Fear not, Thomas Jefferson is here. America! Au revoir! Yes, goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen. I shall return.
My dearest Abigail, I write to you as a man rejuvenated. Sacagawea is a great guide and has become a dear friend. Why, even Clark has taken a liking to her. The three of us have begun collecting specimens together. My books are filled with samples of the enchanting wildlife, and I can't wait to share my findings with you upon my return. I'm making you something special this month. Whenever I work on it, I feel a little closer to you. Oh, how I long to return to you, to share one of your gooseberry pies. May the Lord reunite us soon. Oh, my love, Merriweather.
What are you writing, Lewis? Another letter to your Abigail?
Clark, love takes no holiday. Even when two lovers are 1,000 miles apart.
And what is that you're making?
Oh, well, I'm making a blanket for Abigail. Something to represent our unbreakable love bond.
Merriweather, you scallywag. You really are smitten.
Well, fish today?
More fish than I thought possible. You've seen the way that one eats.
She is eating for two.
Oh, I know.
No, but she's with child.
What?
You didn't realize. William, she's going to have a baby.
Sacagawea! So little bird tells me that you're carrying a baby inside you.
Oh, don't worry. I shall be home with my people before the baby is born.
You know, you shan't be a burden to us. I know Lewis would very much like it if you remained in our company.
And how does William Clark feel?
When I was just a young bird, my father told me, son, it's time for you to leave the nest, fly next to Jefferson. Oh, the memories now fill my head, how he welcomed me and took me in. Oh, Jefferson, my captain and my friend. But now the president seems different in ways I don't understand. I swore him my allegiance. To what lengths does that extend? 'Cause I sense there's something wrong with him, yet I know that I belong to him. Oh, Jefferson, my captain and my friend. I know inside you'll do what's right. You've brought this country far. America will soon see you for the great man that you are. So I'll stand with you and do my part. I'll spread my wings and trust my heart. Oh, Jefferson, my captain and my friend. Oh, Jefferson, my captain and my friend.
Just beyond lies your bear, William.
A beastly mountain gate for the beast of all beasts. Let's go. A great storm is coming.
The baby's coming!
This weather is treacherous. What do we do?
This is perfect.
Perfect? Are you mad?
Chicago Air was going to leave us at the summit. This is our opportunity to prove ourselves. If we deliver this baby, she won't want to leave us.
Capital idea, Clark.
Yes,
Capital
yes.
idea. I can deliver the baby.
Yes?
Yes. I delivered piglets at my farm at home.
Shouldn't be any different. Don't worry, Chicago Air. You'll be safe with us.
Go get the water, Clark.
This baby must be born.
Running through the woods now to fetch the water. We knew in our hearts that this day would come. I hear in the distance a crackling thunder. My heart bursts forth, my mind is undone. This baby must be born. This baby must be born. Amidst this raging storm, this baby must be born.
I can see the head now, this child is coming. Its shoulders out, its left arm free. Clark, now another bucket of water. Now Chicago way, a push, 1, 2, 3. This baby must be born. This baby must be
What will it be now, son or daughter? How I wish to hold this baby mine. I must take you home to your people and father, and leave these dear strange men behind.
This baby must be born. This baby must be born amidst this raging storm. This baby must be born. This baby has been born. This baby has been born. He'll live to grow the corn. This baby has been born.
What will his name be? Lewis or Clark?
Oh, don't make her choose. What about Mary Clark?
That's good. Or Willie Weather?
Cluis.
I think his father and I will choose the name together.
I can't wait to teach him the names of all the different flowers of the forest. I would love for his first word to be chrysanthemum.
Lewis?
Oh. Go on.
Clark, come on. Come dance. I really No, you two. Okay.
It's your turn. Come on.
You know, I really haven't done that much dancing, but this is a sight I shan't soon forget. 'Tis a lovely thing.
To quote the scriptures, when a woman is giving birth,
She has sorrow because her hour has come. But when she has delivered the baby, she no longer remembers her anguish for joy that a human being has been born into the world.
That's beautiful. I must say, wonderful work out there today, Lewis. If this doesn't keep her around, I don't know what will.
It was madness, Clark. I had no idea what I was doing.
Well, you could have fooled me. I want you to deliver each and every one of my future children.
That means a lot, Clark.
Let's reenact the birth again. All right. Push it out. Push it out. Clark, another bucket of water. Let's see the head.
It's coming. It's so beautiful.
The miracle of life.
Oh, my baby. Oh, let me hold it. Hello, baby.
Farewell, my friends. May you soon rest your eyes on that shining sea. I'll be with you in spirit.
Sacagawea! Sacagawea!
Clark? Where's Sacagawea?
She's gone. Never again will I let you choose our path.
The dunes looked so inviting from far away, like miles of cascading beauty and splendor.
Miles of sand.
Oh my.
Just be careful not to fall.
Hello, my boys.
No. It's just an illusion. Onward.
Is this an illusion?
Life-giving water.
Nectar from heaven.
Come, rest yourselves a minute.
You're alive! I was so worried.
Word got back to us back east that the two of you had been captured by Indians. I hoped against all hope that the two of you were still alive, but I confess, I had my doubts. I'm so relieved.
But how did you find us, and so quickly?
It was me!
Yes, you can thank Eagle for that. I knew that he would stand the greatest chance of knowing your whereabouts thanks to his mail trips.
Well, thank you very much. This is just what we needed to finish the last leg of our journey.
Based on our estimates, we are only a month away from the Western Sea.
Yes, well, I trust this visit from your commander-in-chief has thoroughly reinvigorated you. Good luck, my boys.
Oh, we have to leave already?
Yes, Jefferson, stay a while. I'd love to show you some of my maps.
Yeah, I'm afraid there are many anxious people to hear the truth about your fate. I must report back to them this joyful news. Farewell, my friends. You've done this nation proud. Rise, Eagle!
Bye, Merryweather. Bye, William.
Lewis, our maps, our bags, our research. Our bags! Our bags! He's stealing our maps!
What? What?
No! Confound it! What's going on here?
I hoped it wouldn't come to this.
Mr. President, what are you doing?
I'm taking back what's mine.
You mean our work?
I mean the respect of the American people. This was my idea. My mission! And if this is what it takes to put things into perspective, then so be it.
You're claiming their work as your own? That's what you've been up to?
You knew all along, you foul creature.
I didn't.
Eagle, fly me home now. I command it.
I can't, sir.
You are bound to me. Do not forget your eagle oath. Do it now.
No.
Fly, Eagle, fly!
I'm sorry.
You've been foiled, Jefferson.
Not quite. I have your map here. And with that, I'll be able to find my way home just fine. But the two of you, out here alone without it, are as good as dead.
We'll just see about that.
I see my tonic is beginning to work.
What's happening? Water!
How nice.
Good night, my courageous friends. Your help is no longer relevant. Pleasant dreams now in Sleepy Land. Thank you so much for the helping hand.
Ah, Lewis. Your dearest Abigail wanted you to have this. Sweet rest, my angels.
Power without precedent, taking up my residence as the one true great president, Thomas Jefferson!
Sorry.
Definitely back this way.
Lewis, you're awake? How long have we been out?
Almost a day, I'm afraid. I pulled you out of the sun.
Why are you just sitting there? We must do something.
Clark, I've been thinking. There's just simply no way for us to go against someone as powerful as Jefferson. That part of our story is over. My heart tells me we must finish this journey.
Why? We can find him.
We don't even know which way he went. He's long gone by now.
He went east. That's all I need to know.
But what about the west? Clark, we're so close. I can almost smell the ocean air.
You know what I can smell, Lewis? My legacy. Going up in smoke. If he gets away with this, it'll all be for nothing. None of it will matter.
America will have our work. Let Jefferson do what he wants. We will be the ones to stand on the western shore.
That means nothing to me. Let's go.
Clark! Clark! Clark, wait! Clark! Clark, please, Clark! Oh, you can't leave me!
Why not? After all that's happened, are you still so naive?
Jefferson betrayed us. Sacagawea abandoned us. It's every man for himself.
I will not be poisoned by your bitterness.
You want to go west? Fine. Die out here in anonymity for the sake of your silly fantasy.
My destiny lies east. I won't be left behind in history.
Clark, please!
Unhand me, I say!
Lewis, time and time again, you push me to the brink.
Come now, William, hurry up. We're standing on the brink.
I'm going east, Lewis.
We should be on our way.
I'm going back.
Come, William, it's time we go, William.
No, Lewis, I will not go, Lewis.
Come,
No,
William,
Lewis, I
it's
will
time
not
we
go,
go,
Lewis.
William.
No, Lewis, I will not go, Lewis.
But you must go.
I will not go.
Come on, let's go!
I will not go.
You will go!
No.
Go!
No.
Go!
No.
Go!
No.
Go!
No.
Lewis, hold on!
Help!
Grab this rope. I'll pull you up.
It's too late! I will not let the river devour two bodies this day.
No, Lewis.
Let me free!
I will not.
It is the only way.
Hold on,
the
strings
little
they clung to
longer,
me.
Lewis.
It's
Don't
where I'm
give up
meant to
on
be.
me. I need
Wait,
you
flash
on
from
this
your axe
daring
so
quest.
swift,
Hold
and then
on,
I
you'll
shall
soon
be free. Have mercy on me. I was not meant to
with
be
your
this
own
way.
eyes.
You reached the western sea. Let me
Hold
go,
on, Lewis.
William.
Just a
Got
little
moment
longer,
William.
Lewis.
Let me
Hold
go,
on,
William.
Lewis.
Got
Just a
moment
little longer,
William.
Lewis. You're slipping.
My hands grow tired.
You must hold on.
Before I go, I leave you one simple mandate to uphold. Continue on this quest so brave and reach the western shore. For Abigail, for God above, for you and for me, but most important of them all, for America the My life like some grand opera, a performance that I sung. Time to take my final bow before my song is done.
patch you up. You'll be as good as new.
I can't even move, Clark. My journey is over.
No, Louis. That's enough. Get some rest. The worst is behind us. What's this? A letter from Abigail.
My sweet. I've waited for so long. Read it to me.
My dearest Merryweather, it's been almost 2 years since you departed on your journey. Though I begged you not to join the expedition, you were determined to do so, and I tried my best to support your dream of reaching the West. But these passing months have been torture to my soul, never knowing when you would come back, or whether you were dead or alive. My life forever on hold. But I'm afraid I cannot bear this any longer. So I write, with a heavy heart, that Louis, perhaps I'll read this later.
No. Finish it.
I have decided to let you go. My heart has now found comfort in the arms of a local millwright, and we are to be married next month. I'm so desperately sorry. Goodbye, Merryweather. I wish you the very best. Abigail. Louis.
I've lost her. I've lost everything.
I know how you feel. When I lost my Emily. Things were never the same.
Emily?
She was my wife. She's gone now.
Where are you going, Clark?
We dine tonight.
I've lost you now, my Abigail. Why did you leave me? I thought you and I would stand the test of time. I believed you were mine. My heart, it was deceived, thinking you would wait for me. You've torn me up inside. Our love was just a lie. All hope has died. I've lost you now, my Abigail. Why did you leave me? I've lost my way upon this trail. I can no longer see clear. Here amidst the trees and all the animals and streams, I thought that I was meant to be, but now I'm all alone, without a home. I thought someone was watching watching over me, lighting my way. But now I see I'm in the dark, and I'm so afraid. Here I lie undone, I surrender, now you've won. My faith is all but gone. I'll fight for you no more. What was all of this for? Why did you leave me? 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 No. You were right, Clark. You were right about everything. This world is a darkness.
No.
Merry weather will weather this storm together, whether or not. We make it in the end, and we may never, no, ever be remembered. But I will not forsake you as long as I'm alive. I was not the man I should have been, for this I do repent. But I won't let you die alone out here, my only friend. Merry weather will weather this storm together, whether or not. We make it in the end, and we may never, no, ever be remembered. But I will not forsake you as long as I'm alive. western shore is where I long to be. But I won't set foot on the sand till you're standing there with me. Only then shall we be free, be free. So Merryweather will weather this storm together, whether or not we make it in the end. And we may never, no, ever be remembered, but I will not forsake you as long as I'm alive.
Clark, listen. Can you hear it?
What?
Made it. We made it to the western waters.
Turn me so I can see with my own two eyes.
You were right, Lewis. You were right. Lewis? Lewis?
Clark. Clark! Dry your tears, William Clark.
Lewis?
This is no time for mourning. You have brought me to the western shore, and my body is finally free from its earthly shell.
Ah!
Oh. My part in this journey is over, but you will not finish it alone.
Hamilton! How much you've grown!
Special delivery!
Eagle! Eagle!
I couldn't let Jefferson get away with it.
Most brave and loyal Eagle! You shall henceforth be known as the great symbol of our new nation.
Thank you, good sir.
Now, William Clark, you must ride. Ride on into your destiny!
We vow to you, our country, that we would do our best. However long we sang this song until we reached the west. Through hills and valleys, through sun and snow, through light and darkness we did boldly go.
And so we come to the end of our tale. Clark and Hamilton returned home and drew the expedition to a close. Jefferson's soul was humbled, and he was able to go on and regain some dignity during his presidency. But Eagle kept a close watch on him for the rest of his days. Clark served as governor of the Missouri Territory and met often with his old friend Sacagawea. He would go on to become a father to 10 children. His firstborn was named Meriwether Lewis Clark. And the rest, as they say, is history.